All right, this is for Daniel, who is kind of a walking miracle for a keratoconus result. Daniel has probably some of the most severe keratoconus that we've treated around here. His best corrected vision that we could get him in here was this 2150. With RGP, the hard lenses, he says, around 2040 to 2050 best corrected vision. This has been going on since he was young. And you're going to hear from him in a few minutes. But that was his best corrected vision. We did the CREATE+CXL protocol on him, which does the topographic guided laser and treats the epithelial compensation of the irregularity, which turns out to be quite a bit. As you see, if you see my published paper, you know about that. Daniel, who went to 2050 to 2040 with RGB lenses, now we're seeing 2030 uncorrected. That's right, he's 2030 uncorrected. I'm hoping he might even do a little better over the next 6 months. But that is kind of, to me, a real miracle to celebrate.
My name's Daniel. My story with regards to my eyes is when I was young, about the age of 5, I started wearing glasses. Then that led into just regular soft contact lenses. But from the age of 5, I always needed some sort of corrective vision measures. I'm now 52, and it progressively came into focus where I was diagnosed with keratoconus, and it wasn't really bad at first. That was about the age of 23 to 26 range. But keratoconus, as those who have it know, that it can get progressively of a problem. So over the years, it slowly started getting more and more prevalent. I had to switch to hard contacts, which led to a fitter that is located in the city where I was, and he was able to fit my hard lenses. But with the hard lenses came irritated eyes, looked like my eyes were always red. It started to become a distraction for me. So I was looking for options on what to do. Cross-linking was a new procedure back when I was in my early 30s that had come out in Europe, and I was aware of it for a while, but never really got around to it because life happens. And the day came where it was just at a point where too much negativity was surrounding my mind and my eyes, and I am a positive person and like focusing on positive things. So I decided to start really looking for options for what I could do with cross-linking and my vision. That led to finding some places in Germany and Europe. I was actually going to travel there, but through more research and through reading some testimonials and also seeing some other videos like this one in regards to previous patients of Dr. Motwani that had this procedure done that he does, I decided to come down here and meet with him. My wife and I interviewed him to see what his story was, how he was doing what he did, which led to my confidence level being high enough to trust in Dr. Motwani for what he could do with the cross-linking procedure. That led to starting with my first eye, which was my left eye. I had cataract surgery as well that was needed in each eye. So I was a 3-phase patient. So not only did I have keratoconus, but I had cataracts that were progressed pretty far on, and I also had a condition called RP, which led to peripheral vision issues. My left eye, I actually had cataract surgery done first, and then I had the procedure done thereafter. And that went well, and I got to the level where I'm at today. And then about 6 months later to maybe 8 months, I went ahead and had the cross-linking done first in my right eye and waited for another 4 months, and then I had the cataract surgery done in my right eye. I would suggest, just as my own personal opinion, to have the cross-linking done first if you're considering that and you have cataract, because the cross-linking strengthens the cornea more. That helps when the cataract surgery is done thereafter because they can get a better tune. My right eye is tuned a little bit better than my left eye, but I'm still seeing 20/30 out of both eyes, which on someone who had that progressive level of not being able to see anything hardly, everything was a blur without contacts in for most of my life, to now be able to wake up in the morning, have almost perfect vision, drive without contacts or glasses, no haze, and live a life that's completely different for me. Not only does it help me in my mental state, but it helps me with my confidence and being able to be more sure of myself and what I'm doing.